Hi everyone, this is Keith Pabian from Pabian Law. This week, I want to talk about the last step of the immigration process for foreign nationals coming in from outside the country. And that's going through the U.S. Consulate or Embassy step to get their visas issued to come into the country. So for most foreign nationals, basically anyone that's not a Canadian, they need to go into a U.S. consulate or embassy abroad to get their visa put into their passport before coming into the country. That visa then serves as their ticket into the United States. Now, for H-2B visas and other visa types, before the person can go into the consulate or embassy, they first had to have an approval notice from U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, which is USCIS, that's the domestic immigration agency. So once we have that approval notice, what I highly recommend for our employer clients is to push your workers to schedule their appointments as soon as possible. There's a lot of changes happening right now in the world of immigration in this current administration. And one of the things that we're watching very closely is the availability of embassy and consulate appointments. They're putting more and more requirements on the embassy staff. More and more people are being forced to go into consulate and embassy appointments. And one of the things that I'm worried about in the months and years ahead is that it's going to be more and more difficult for foreign nationals to even get appointments. So as soon as you get that approval notice, schedule the appointment. And then what you want to do is you want to really prep your foreign nationals to be ready for these appointments, right? Because it's going to be harder to get them in, there's more emphasis to get it right the first time, right? We need to make sure that they don't have to reschedule and go in for a second appointment. Two things that I want to just make sure that as employers you're ready for. Number one, especially for J-1 visas, the government is now forcing foreign nationals to show the consular officers their social media. So make sure that the foreign nationals are ready for that to the best of their ability. Obviously what's on social media is on social media, but they're definitely looking for things that might be anti-American, anti-Trump administration, or anti-Semitic, or the three things that they're really looking for. The other thing is for H-2B visa holders, one of the big trends that we're seeing now is more consulate denials than I've seen in a while, because people are, the consular officers are claiming that the foreign nationals can't show that they have substantial ties to their home country. One of the requirements of H-2B visas is that the foreign national always intends to go home, that they're not intending to permanently reside in the country. And we're seeing the consulates and embassies really push back on this and ask to see documentation to prove that the workers are going to go home. We've been sending alerts to our clients in terms of not only flagging the issue, but giving you tips on what to bring, what the foreign nationals should bring to satisfy this requirement. So just make sure that everybody's ready. In short, make sure the workers are prepared and make sure that you schedule those appointments as soon as you can. And we are always here for any questions that you might have. As always, feel free to share this video with anyone that might find it helpful, and you know where to find us if you have any questions. So thanks so much, everyone, and have a great week.